Hey, welcome back to another recipe video. Each week, I'll be posting a dead easy, nutrient-dense recipe for busy folks who want to lose some body fat and build some muscle. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I make a new one. You could easily use pork for this, pork chops, you could use chicken thighs, you could use skin on chicken breast, anything works. And in here I've just got a little bit of Dijon mustard, a little bit of lemon juice, and just a little bit of chicken stock. You could also use water if you wanted. I just want to make a quick note as well about equipment, because a good sharp knife will make your life so much easier and will make food prep just faster and more enjoyable. I use this Victorinox knife that I bought years ago, 8 years ago actually, and I've just kept it clean, dry, and sharp ever since then. I'm in no way affiliated with these guys, but I just wanted to point it out. I'm going to leave a link below if you want to pick one up. They're literally the best $40 you can spend for your kitchen. And here I use one of these enamel pots. Everyone should have a heavy bottom pot that you can use for soups, stews, and things like this. All right, let's get started. We're not building a piano here, so you don't have to do anything fancy with these onions or these apples. Just rip them up nice and quick. Something like this. Whatever. I think this is gonna take me literally 3 minutes. Slice them in half like that, and then I'll go into a quarter and just pop out the core like that. Yeah, maybe it's not the most efficient, but apples are cheap and time is expensive. Let me ask you something, does this look like a lot of food? Answer, yes, it is a lot of food actually, but let me tell you something, tonight for dinner isn't gonna be the last time you ever eat in your life, so it might help you to have something on hand for tomorrow or the day after that. It's gonna take me the same amount of time to cook one chicken breast as it is to cook all 6 of these. I've got my oil in the pan just a little bit, it's nice and hot. As you can see there, this is on kind of medium high, and I'm ready to put my chicken in. Once my oil is nice and hot, I'll just lay those chickens in, just like that. And I'm just gonna let those sit and let them do their thing. We want some color on there. We're doing what's called braising on these, which gives you the best of both worlds. Braising is getting you the color and the flavor of a fry or a pan fry like this, but also the depth of flavor and the tenderness that comes along with moist cooking like a stew. All right, hot tip. Leave your meat in there for a second. I've left this for about 3 or 4 minutes. It should lift away nice and easily, and we should have some color on there. Yep, I don't have to battle that at all. No problem. Don't touch it for a few minutes. Let it get that color, then flip it. Okay, the chicken's not cooked, but it's brown on either side now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull that out of there once they look nice and beautiful like that. And I'm just gonna place them all onto the lid. Just gonna toss all your onions in there. Don't worry if you get a few apples in the mix. It's whatever. Just get your onions cooking away. These onions are starting to pick up the color and the flavor that we want. So I'm gonna take this spoon, which was actually made for me by my lovely girlfriend, made it with her own 2 hands, so thank you, Leanne. I'm just gonna stir this up. And we can see they're starting to get a little bit of color on the bottom of the pot there too. So what I'm gonna do is just push all those onions over to the side. I'm gonna take that mixture that I had before, my lemon juice and my chicken stock, and I'm just gonna splash it in the bottom there. We're just gonna let that go for a second. And I'm just gonna scrape that up. All that goodness, all that flavor off the bottom of the pot. And we're gonna return it back to its rightful home within the onion. What it just did was called deglazing. Now that's a unique French strategy for delivering the ultimate flavor on the dish at the end. Adding all these apples back in, fresh rosemary that we had earlier. I'll just tear that apart, mix that up, and yeah, hard part's over. We got the chicken on top now, just like so. Beautiful. I'm gonna throw the lid on, and in 15 minutes, that'll be done and ready to eat. It's been about 15 minutes. What now? Well, you've got this beautiful apple onion chutney down below and these gorgeous, tender pieces of chicken up top. How do you know if they're done? Well, you got 2 options. Either just take my word for it, 15 minutes or so, they'll be done, they'll be nice and firm, they're not gonna have too much give. Or you can get a fancy digital thermometer like this and temp it like that, and just make sure that it's reached kind of 165 Fahrenheit or better if it's chicken. Oh yes, there you have it. Dead simple recipe that beats the hell out of boring chicken, rice, and broccoli any day of the week. Like I said, if you liked the video, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell if you want to get notified whenever I make a new video. Leave a comment down below if you made this recipe or if there's anything you'd like to see me make next.